It's not his coffee. I don't even know how to do this because it's not coffee.
Oh, we're doing something too loud.
Oh, it's probably the reverb.
Oh, boy. Sorry for blasting out your ears.
There we go. Okay.
I wish I could dance like Beyonce.
I know, right? Okay. There we go. Now that we've destroyed everyone's hearing.
Welcome to Tea Time. Happy Wednesday.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tea Time with Team Epic Reads and our little mascot, Snarkles.
This is the time of the week that we drink tea and we talk about books.
And we get a little nerdy and we eat some candy.
I brought candy and Margaret was not pleased with my selection.
It's not that I'm not pleased. It's just that of all the things you could have selected, jelly beans are the grossest.
Okay, I got jelly beans in honor of a very special lady today.
Okay, all right. So I accept that. Okay, so who is the special lady?
It's the lady who we bow down to in the land of YA.
J.K. Rowling decided to join us from her popsicle stick today.
Yes. She's buddies with Margot.
She's my friend.
Oh, hey.
What's up? I'm going to pretend this is her hand.
We chat all the time. We talk about books.
Yeah, me and J.K., we're like totes besties.
We're going to her birthday party this evening.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get that invite.
I stole it from Snarkles.
Snarkles, of course, got the invite because he's king of all the books.
So happy birthday, J.K. Rowling. Thank you for being born and bringing Harry Potter into my life.
So, hi everybody. We're going to check in on Twitter. Yes, and thank you for bringing in Harry Potter. I think everybody today is so thankful for J.K. and Harry.
I mean, sometimes you just need like a moment of silence for...
Just a moment of silence for Harry Potter.
And Scholastica is doing all that fun stuff. They've made pretty new covers that they released today.
Yeah.
Did you see the spines? Make the Hogwarts castle.
Dude, that's so cool.
Oh, it's so cool.
I'm jealous.
It's really cool.
So we're just going to check in on Twitter here. If you're new to Tea Time, feel free to tweet along. You can use the hashtag Tea Time or not. It's up to you. But we're just going to check in and make sure everybody's...
If you use the hashtag Tea Time, you might win something fun.
Just saying. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Hello, YA Book Queen. Hello, Bookish Nush.
Book for nerds. Love
Kathy
it.
Co. Clothes W. O. Chris. The Page Sage.
Pretty nifty DR.
Dana Square. Bookish and Nerdy.
Hey.
That's a sweet Twitter handle. What's up, Jillian Trinidad?
Her icon is a cat wearing glasses.
We're totally stalking all of you right this minute. So, Aubrey.
Yes.
What are you reading this week?
I'm clutching to it right now.
Yes.
I have not read this series.
Yeah.
And I feel like a delinquent because I have not.
Okay.
So I'm starting the I Am Number 4 series.
I am new to the series, too.
We are joint.
But we are jointly going to be... She's going to read it first, and then she's going to pass me her copy.
It's like the row your boat of book reading. I don't know where that came from.
I don't know how that works, but we'll I'll let that one slide. We'll just pretend.
I gotta take a sip of tea and start over again.
It's been a long week. It's been a tiresome week.
But I am starting I Am Number 4. Are there I Am Number 4 fans out there? There are a lot of them.
There are a lot of them.
And I don't know why I haven't read the book. Tell me about it. Get me excited. Get me pumped. I'm really excited. Aliens are my thing sometimes, and I'm excited to start the book.
It says that Ustream keeps cutting out. If it's cutting out for you, please let us know, and we'll try to fix our broadcast settings here.
Yeah.
But do let us know. Let's see. So
the Napster 11 first tea time ever.
Hello, Napster 11.
Here, we'll book shimmy for you.
Little book shimmy. Little book shimmy for newcomers. Pretty Nifty DR says, yes, stalk me. Done.
Everybody's the stream is fun.
Good. All right, cool.
Okay.
Bookish Nush says, so glad you guys are back on your weekly schedule.
Me too. But it's like, I need a little amping up for this Wednesday.
I know. We had such a lively discussion last week. I was like, when we got done with last week's
We've been talking about it constantly.
Yeah, it was a really great discussion. In fact, we went and made last week we talked about crossover books, so adult books that are good for fans of YA, and then YA books that are great for adults who don't read YA, and so we made some infographics. We made this one. Oh, look at this new cool thing we have.
Look at that.
So we have 25 adult books for fans of YA. So we listened to your suggestions, we read through your comments, and we came up with this list of 25.
There are many more than this.
Lots more. So we're kind of hoping to make this sort of like a
regular thing.
A regular feature on the site where we, you know, we try to find some good stuff for you guys.
So thanks for, keep them coming, and we'll keep coming, because I think that all kinds of reading is good.
Agreed. And then
good stories is good stories. Totally.
And then we also, so that infographic is on Epic Reads, the blog, but then we also made one for BuzzFeed, the Reverse, so 25 young adult books that adults should read. So that one was a lot harder to put together because I feel like
they should read all.
They should just read all of them.
Yeah.
There's just too many to pick from.
We gotta start slow with the world,
right?
And then once they get the juice,
they're
gonna keep wanting it.
So these 25 are by no means like the best of the best. They're good starters.
They're a good starter
list. Yes.
So share it with your friends if you've been telling them over, like I have, being like, get in YA, get in YA.
Yeah.
It's a good starter list.
So that's over on BuzzFeed. And so that was last week's discussion, which was awesome and lively.
What are you reading this week?
Oh, right. I'm reading, excuse me, Snarl. Would you like to hold
that was a very tart jelly bean.
See, that's a problem with jelly beans. You never know what you're going to get.
I like it.
I'm sorry if I'm offending any jelly bean aficionados there.
I mean, if this was the real Bernie's Bots, I think that's the right Harry Potter reference, I hope. Don't yell at me. They could be really disgusting flavors in here. At least they're always food flavored.
More like, I don't even know what's in jelly beans. Anyway, this week I am reading Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Murray, who is Snarkle's lover from Bloomsbury Kids, they sent us this copy, so I'm finally going to be reading this, and I'm so pumped because I'm a huge fantasy fan. So plus look at the new cover, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, love it.
So what are you guys reading this week?
Tell us.
At us. We're gonna check in with Twitter. Birdie's Bots Beans. Okay, so it is. You did say it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, gotta be careful with the Potter references. Purple Bookshelf says currently reading The Mark of Athena.
Ooh, nice. There's a lot of Throne of Glass.
Love.
Throne of Glass fans. Ooh, Miss Jess R is reading Incarnate for book club. Yay for book club!
Dirty Meadows. Oh, she just announced there's going to be a digital original told from Sam's point of view. Called Phoenix Overture.
Yes.
That comes out, I think, in September? Soon, this fall.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty pumped for that. Ula La Kiera says, I'm reading The Darkest Minds by Alex Bracken. Awesome.
Kate Ski Writer 24. Oh,
sorry.
I just missed what you were reading.
Sorry.
But you're reading something.
I'm sorry.
Too many tweets. Ooh, the Page Sage is reading an adult book, The Road by Cormac McCarthy.
Tamara 216 says, I'm reading Feed by Myra Grant. I just finished that, last night. Oh, so good.
That's on the list.
Excellent zombie book. It's very, very good. Hoovian Girl 96 says, I just started The Fifth Wave.
Yes, more aliens.
I'm
reading Clockwork.
Alyssa Susanna says, reading The Chaos of Stars by Kirsten White.
Mm-hmm.
You got your hands on an arc of that. Nicely done.
It's a pretty arc.
M's Read YA says, I just started The Girl of Fire and Thorns. Excellent.
It just came out.
Right, which sort of segues. New releases this week. The King's Guard. Do you guys see this? I hope you guys
do see our
actually do see this. Maybe we can
Margot got in today and got really excited about this photo lineup.
I know. I was trying to sort of, let's see. Wait, hold for it. Wait for it. There we go.
Then we can be wait.
No,
this way.
Hi, read this. Do you guys see that? Hopefully you guys see that, because if not, I will have spent 2 hours of my life today wasted trying to figure out how to do these things.
Somebody said fancy.
Okay, so
okay, good.
Yeah. So anyway, The King's Guard, which is a short digital story it's a prequel novella all about Hector. Whoever knows is my book boyfriend. I love him. So yes, you gotta get it. It's only ebooks right now.
Yeah, it's just like a little
original.
Short.
Yeah.
Sometimes they make. I don't know who makes these decisions, but sometimes when they make a lot of ebooks, they put them up.
They bundle them. Mm-hmm. And the Girl of Fire and Thorns series has, I think, now 3 or 4. Yeah. So I'm hoping that they'll bundle them. Fingers crossed.
We're not in charge of those decisions, but
you definitely want to read it. The Girl of Fire and Thorns is an ebook, or no, The Crown of Embers, the second book in the series. The ebook is on sale right now. It's $1.99. It's the second book after this one, and then you want to read it before you get your hands on the Pittacus. Look, it's the hardcover.
We stalked the editor to get the hold of it,
and we're not giving it back.
No.
Sorry, Martha.
Lesson learned. Once you donate to Epic Reads, you don't get its backs.
Also new
in paperback,
Over You, by the best-selling authors of The Nanny Diaries. Excellent book to read.
It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Good book to read if you're going through a breakup.
Yeah. Everybody's been through it.
Yep. I know I have.
Oh, and this is new.
And finally, the 6th book in the Lion Game series, 7 Minutes in Heaven by Sara Shepard. This is all 6 of the books. Ooh. No, that's in there. I had to.
Oh, you do? Oh,
yeah.
You've got a
international edition. The thing I really love about these covers.
Yeah, I saw that you did this.
Yeah, let's see if we can do this properly. Oh, no, how does this work?
Spine to spine? No.
How did I get it to work the first time?
Like this.
Oh, right, yes.
What?
They all go together.
Match each other.
Well, when they're in
Somebody should just make a display of this, like, in their bookshelf. If you're a big Lion Game fan, make this your display in your bookshelf.
If you put them all the way out, they all connect, which is pretty cool.
That's fun.
I like it when that happens.
Yes.
When, like, either...
Well, because it's like the designer's thinking of the art of the bookshelf, and I appreciate that.
I totally appreciate that. That's why it frustrates me sometimes when they decide to change the design of the covers from, like, the first book to the second book, because then I'm like, they don't match.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really something to get totally worked up over, but it is kind of annoying sometimes. But sometimes you get to redesign, you're like, dude, this design is so awesome.
Yes, I loved the Shatter Me redesign. It blew my mind. Blew my mind.
I cannot wait to find out A, the title of the 3rd book, and B, what the cover's going to look like.
I've heard whispers of the title, but again, people will be like in the elevators and they'll see one of us
and they're
like,
nope.
Because you guys will talk about it.
It's true. It's very true. Okay, so that's it for new releases this week. It's
a kind of slow YA week.
Slow YA week. But that's summer. I think summer in the publishing world is a little bit slow.
So we asked what you guys wanted to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a really good topic, and we're really
excited
about it, and we think that we can have fun talking about it.
So I'm gonna show you guys the publishing crawl or pub crawl.
Mm-hmm. And this was brought to us by author Erin Bowman, the Taken author.
Yes, Erin Bowman alerted us to this, and one of our Twitter followers actually told us about Womance, and then Erin jumped on. But anyway, so this is the article that they wrote, The Importance of Womance.
Mm-hmm.
Womance, I don't know about you, but womance is a new term for me.
It's a new term. I feel like we can think of a better term, maybe.
Yeah, it's a little awkward to say.
Yeah.
But a womance is basically like a bromance, but with the ladies.
Mm-hmm. And just kind of examples of it in YA.
Yeah, and
what makes it? Why is it important?
Right. And this article, like, they talk about how there needs to be more womance.
Yes.
There just isn't enough womance. And basically it's friendships that... strong female-to-female friendships in literature that
aren't centered around a boy.
Not centered around a boy, and they aren't, like, romantic. And how YA Lit tends to seem to focus more so on romantic relationships and spends less time focusing on non-romantic relationships.
And I think that's a very
friendships.
True statement, because when we decided we were going to talk about it, I was like, okay, think of some of your favorite. It was a short list.
I couldn't come up with a single book that I've read that has the focus was like a friendship. I couldn't think of one. Mm-hmm. I could think of a lot of books that where there's a friendship, like, sort of on the side, but it takes, like...
It's a little backseat to the romance.
Yeah, and it wasn't as strong as, like, the romantic relationships.
Yeah, I mean, I think that happens a lot. Most recently, when I read The Elite, I think, while the selection is very romance-centered, The Elite, some of the most moving moments are between Marley and America, and they're really great friends. It's not about the pettiness of fighting over this boy. They've just decided that they are friends and they like each other, and they're supportive of each other, and it's a really great thing to read.
Yeah, Zuzu1218 said America and Marley.
Yes.
Chris says there's not enough womance for reals. Too much women enemies. Yeah. There's a lot of, like, also, like, boy-girl friendships, like, strong friendships that are, like, you know, in there. And then there's also a lot of bromances, but there aren't that many womances.
Yeah, I'm also reading Panic right now, which we will talk about later. I'm a huge fan of Lauren Oliver, and I think she's fantastic at writing girl friendships. She did it really well in Before I Fall, and then it comes out again in Panic, which... My review will come when it's closer, because it's still really far away, but it's good.
Inhaling Book says, when I think of Womance, I think of Shay and Tally from Uglies. That's a good one.
Yeah.
But again, it's not, like, front and center, you know?
It's definitely not in the dystopian... I would love to see a dystopian book that is just, like, two girls...
Right, and that's what... This is actually
fighting
the one example I could come up with.
Oops.
Is In the After by Demitria Lunetta. It's Amy, and she finds this baby, well, a small child that she names Baby. And while the relationship is, I guess, technically more like mother-daughter, you know, or like
older
sister, younger sister, they're not related. And I think it grows into a friendship, and it definitely is like the forefront of this story.
Yeah.
And so I think that was probably my most recent and strongest example I could think of.
Yeah, but I think culture in general is just tuning into the fact that, like, hey, ladies can be friends.
Right, when you see movies like Bridesmaids come out, and then you've got, like, Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, who are such powerful women in the media, like, I definitely think the lady friendships should be portrayed in a much more positive way than they have been typically in the past.
Woo! That was a cinnamon one. Just give me a second.
Makes Me Worse 12 says, That Summer by Sarah Dessen, Scarlett and Haley. Does anybody else agree?
Codename Variant was...
Verity, yeah. That's...
Verity. Sorry.
Codename Verity, apparently...
I have not read it, and I want to so bad now because so many people... When we asked it, it was, like, the number one thing that people said.
We have a romance like Eco and Cinder in the Cinder series, kind of. Although, I guess technically Eco's just like a robot, but she's sort of like a girl bot. Yeah. So that could work.
There's a good one in Reboot, too. That was the one that also came to my mind. Amy and Tara. You know, it's kind of a zombie book, but she befriends somebody. I mean, again, it's not the front and center. Right. But I think that, you know, sometimes I was thinking about it as, like, what are the most climactic scenes in the book? Are there her friends involved in it? And both The Elite and Reboot, like, big climactic scenes were, like, two girls together and what happens to them.
Interesting. The Publishing Crawl article is for people who are writing, and it's sort of to help you a little bit when you're writing a romance. And they had 3 rules. Number 1 is, do you have 2 named female characters who are friends? Okay, so obviously has to be, yes. Number 2, do they have a loving and supportive relationship with each other that occasionally encompasses petty jealousies as well as mutual admiration? In other words, is it nuanced? So it can't just be like, oh my god, they're besties and nothing bad ever happens. Yeah. But also...
Because that would be a boring story.
Right.
I think life is... struggle.
And then number 3, do they interact with each other, cry with each other, laugh with each other, and sometimes fight with each other? There is in the movie world, I don't know if it applies, but the Bechdel, you know, Bechdel test.
I'm so bad at pronouncing all words.
It basically assesses whether or not 2 female characters in a show or a movie.
I don't know if because it's like screen time together.
Right. They have to like interact with each other that isn't about a boy or a man or whatever, and then like something. Look it up.
It's interesting.
But it's interesting, and I wonder if that applies if they have that for literature, because
Can you guys give your suggestions for better words for it than womance?
Womance.
Because I'm pretty sure that Margot and I are in a pretty hard romance, but I don't want to say that to people.
I know, like, we're totally in a womance, but I don't want to, I'm not sure, yeah. Let's get romantic.
Let's get romantic. We can't make a song about it. That's basically what I want. We're going to be the Donald Faison and Zach Braff and need to make a song about it.
Oh my god.
But romance doesn't work.
It's guys love, don't compromise. Guys love.
Oh, Living Free says Aubrey and Lindsay in the Boyfriend app. Yes, by Katie Seiss. That is a good one as well.
Good strong friendship.
Yes, and like there's not pettiness. They have arguments and differences, but it's because they're trying to make each other like better people, and it's really good.
That's good. YA Book Queen, she says, it's a bit tricky to think of romances in YA lit. I can only name a few. That's the problem, I think, is that you can't come up with examples, like 10 examples right away in your head. I mean, that maybe that's an opportunity for writers. Like,
yeah, do it. Do you guys want to read it more?
Right? I want to read it more.
I want to read it more.
Some other suggestions from the comments of the blog post that we put up on Epic Reads.
Ooh, you're so fancy.
I know, so fancy. From the Page Sage, The Daughter of Smoke and Bone has Susanna and Karu, which is, I would agree. I think they have a strong friendship. I wish it took more precedence than, the romance in that. But that's what that's
maybe
what
that could be one of like those ebook things.
Yeah, an ebook short, but
yeah.
The Eve series has Eve and Arden. They hate each other at first, but then develop a really tight bond. Mm-hmm. Okay, that is another thing I've seen a lot in media in general. In Legend of Korra, which is that TV show, cartoon, Nickelodeon show. Not afraid to say that I watch Nickelodeon still. Asami and Korra start out hating each other, and then they become friendly towards the end, of the first season, but why does it always that they have to start out hating each other?
I don't know. I mean, my best friend hated me before we became best friends.
Well, everyone hates you when they first meet you. I mean, come on.
She said I was too peppy.
Is she Daria?
A little bit.
Daria-like?
Yeah.
But I think that's one of the problems inherently, like we were saying earlier, that...
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's a tough thing. Like, one of the things I think I'm drawn to YA because I'm a lady, and I love seeing such strong female characters. Because let's give it up for YA just in general.
What up?
They give us strong ladies to admire.
Lots of strong characters.
Which is awesome, and I think that's new, and that's fun.
Oh, which reminds me, I do have that chart.
Oh, yeah. This chart has been going around the internet today. I think it's a little older, but it's really starting to... I've seen it a lot today. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of like laying out the heroines and kind of what
categories they fall under. Like, are they part of a love triangle? Are they fighters? Are they... it's on Upworthy, if you guys want to Google that. And look
but there's, there's a lot of similarities, obviously. But then, Friends isn't even mentioned on this list. So,
right.
Friends is not even an option.
Like Best Friend. I think Hannah and... Lena from Delirium have a good friendship, but...
kind of betray each other a little bit.
I know. What is with that? Why do they always have to, get all hating? Let's see. Ulala Kiera says the strong bonds are usually sisters.
Oh. It's true.
Pretty nifty DR. Ladymance. As a term for romance. Ladymance.
I like ladymance a lot more than romance.
That's true. I like that. Oh, Miss Jess R. says, book shimmy for strong ladies in YA. Wait, let me put my tea down.
Book shimmy, book shimmy, book shimmy, book shimmy.
Book shimmy with
book
the
shimmy, book shimmy, book shimmy. See, but now we're just challenging authors to thank you for giving us strong ladies. Now give us strong ladies who are friends with each other.
Right? Let's see. The Attic Reviews, Tinkerbell and Tiger Lily, maybe they're more distanced. Yeah, I think they're more distanced than
because Tinkerbell's more of an observer,
and she can't communicate.
Yeah,
so
she's kind of watching.
Yeah, she's stalking. She's Facebook watching everybody.
I especially hate it. Tamara says I especially hate it when girls hate each other because of guys. Yes, that's a big theme, and it's like girls competing over a same dude, which.
Girl power.
Girl power.
What is it? Girls before something.
Well, it's bros before hoes, but I don't know what the translation would be.
What is the translation? Wait.
Lady.
Oh, I can't say it. That's why. Yeah.
I can't say it.
Yeah.
Look
Chicks
it up.
before. That's all I'll say.
Oh, we're getting some more lady. You guys are thinking of good ones.
This is good because we want to put together another, like we did last week with the with our topic. We want to put together another infographic, and we want to use all of your suggestions. So
Keep them coming.
keep them coming, and if you have blogs, please, put up your suggestions on your blog posts and link them to us tomorrow. Not during the tea time when we can go back and check because things get lost in
the stream of
the
things.
stream. So let's see.
Oh, yeah. See, Chris says it sounds... Womance sounds sad because it starts with whoa.
Griffin Girl 2007 says, officially home and watching tea time. Service from my phone was terrible, so it was hard to watch. Well, welcome.
Welcome.
Hello. Competitiveness. Let's see. Pretty Nifty DR talks about women being competitive, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Like in Divergent, I think they're all competitive with each other, but especially...
I mean, Christina and Trish is a good friendship, but again, it's pretty, like, it didn't apply to my rule when I was thinking about it, about these climactic moments. Was the friend there? Not usually.
Let's see, we have another comment from the blog. What about Katsa and Bitter Blue from the Gracing series? Yeah, totally. But again, I have to wonder if it's more of that, like, older sister, younger sister thing. But I disagree. I think they can be friends even if their ages aren't the same.
I mean, but I can also take into consideration because as a teenager, I didn't have a lot of girlfriends.
Me neither, actually.
So I don't know if that's a component of it. I don't know.
I think it's really easy to get along with boys as a teenager because everyth's sort of like on the surface and jokey and silly and funny. But then when it talks about like when you get down to it, like who are your deep friends, like your close friends that you would live and breathe and die for, I feel like that list is probably quite narrow.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like I didn't appreciate my ladies until I was older. So I don't know if that goes into it. Maybe in the teen landscape.
I don't know. But yeah, so we say more lady friends in books, please.
Books, please.
In books, please. Okay, so I think that's all we have.
That's tea time today, guys.
Oh, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. That's like the lady friendship book.
I haven't read that book. Cindy's cute. Is it good? Should I read it?
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, if you had to, like, share... what would our version of the Traveling Pants be?
Like, if we had to share something... our group of friends had... a little figurine of a small family that traveled. Like, when somebody was going to a cool destination, they would take that everywhere.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mine would probably be Snarkles for you.
I know. We do share
the Sisterhood of the Traveling Snarkles.
The book rat says, more healthy female relationships of any kind in books, please.
Yay!
We agree. Girl power.
I wanted to play a Spice Girls song to intro, but then I realized that we played a Spice Girls song like 4 weeks ago.
I know, we kind of always go to Spice Girls. But
they're fun.
Awesome. So everybody's, you guys are all giving us good suggestions here, which is good. But I'm glad we could bring it up. Go power.
Girl power. Send it to the left. She gonna feel fine. I don't know the words to it.
We won't hold it against you.
Wait. Yes, you need to read The Sisterhood of Traveling Pants. It's amazing. You laugh, you cry. Worth it. Thank you, Books for Nerds.
Is the movie better than the book?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I haven't seen or read either.
What do you guys think? Lyrical Writer 17 says you should send Snarkles around the world. Who runs the world? Snarkles!
Snarkles. We should make Snarkles make a mimic Beyonce video.
We should just put Snarkles' face over Beyonce's in the video. That might work.
Also, guys, we are on YouTube.
Oh, yes. Shameless advertising.
We're going to shameless advertise. We started YouTube. We're going to try to do a lot more fun things, but to let the people here let us do more fun things, we have to have more people.
We have to have more subscribers.
So, shamelessly, go right now to YouTube, Epic Reads,
And subscribe.
and tell your friends to subscribe, and we're going to make the world book nerdy together.
We have a lot of ideas for videos that we want to do, like sort of like web show, like funny.
We want to get out
serials.
We want to get out of the box of the room that we currently get in.
We're gonna do some funny, fun, cool stuff, but
That takes money.
it takes time and money and like talent and expertise. So we gotta like.
We're trying to get the good fight so we can bring more goodness.
So sorry for the shameless advertising, but you know that's
You
how
gotta do
goes.
it sometimes.
You
You
gotta
gotta
do
do
it every once in a while. Anyway, so the giveaway for today, So this fall we have a lot of awesome new books coming out, and we need to make room on our bookshelf for all of the awesome new books coming out. So we have a ton of
It's a hardcover cleanup.
just extra hardcovers just hanging around. Not really hanging around. They're being loved. Don't worry.
But we
They're
want
not
to
being
send them to a
neglected.
loving home.
But we want to adopt them out. So
Just like a shelter.
it is. It's like a shelter.
We're a shelter for books.
We're
We
loving
always-
and caring for them, but this is just a temporary home because they need to find permanent residence in
Happiness.
your bookshelves. So we're gonna have 20 of you will be chosen.
That's a good number.
I know, it is a good number, right? So 20 of you will be chosen, and you will win a hardcover, a random, awesome hardcover.
I think that's totally awesome.
Right? So that's that. Oh, next week,
next week, or we were gonna do a different Spreecast.
we got trained on Spreecast.
Woo!
So
If you thought the loading up images was cool, wait till next
just you
week.
wait. So next week we're gonna probably doing tea time on Spreecast, but again we will update you all on Twitter and the blog, and we'll keep you posted on where the tea time will be.
And we'll have some special guests, maybe.
Yes, maybe, potentially,
Maybe.
hopefully. Nope. So anyway, that's it for us. Just a reminder again, tea time is back to its regular weekly schedule. Woot woot. So they will be a little bit shorter than they were during the summer, but that's because it's every week now. So
And keep tweeting us what you guys want to talk about. It's great. It's fun to have these conversations and
Totally.
keep them going off tea time hours.
Yep.
And also tell us other names for romance.
Yeah, we need to coin a better Womance name, guys.
If we find a better romance name, we will write a song.
Whoever comes up with the best Womance name will win.
Our best romance books.
We'll win. No, it should win something awesome, like something awesome,
Like something awesome.
Like-
That's the official legal
like-
terms.
like an entire Epic Reads care package that will include like pillows,
A book
and
shimmy shirt, maybe?
a book shimmy shirt, and mugs.
So get your thinking caps on.
Get your thinking caps on. Hold on, don't tweet us your suggestions now because we get a lot of tweets during tea time, so we can't really quite filter through them all. So hold on to your suggestion. Wait until either tonight or tomorrow, and then we'll list out all of the ones you guys come up with. Let the community vote, and whoever wins will win the
Look at
Epic
that.
Reads care package. So that's it for us. So we will see you next Wednesday at 3:45. Beyonce, play us out.
Beyonce, we run the world, girls.
Snarkles.
Oh man, that outfit. I just wish I could wear that outfit.
You could not pull that off.
I know.
No.
I tried a crop top on once and it was a disaster.
Yikes. No, I'm sure it looked great.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we're not. It's not too loud.
I just want to do the robot version.
All right. We'll see you guys next week. Bye. Thank you for watching.